Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Joe Gates. I'll be your host for the evening. And thank you so much for coming to Hot Switch and our beautiful, awesome virtual improv show. What do? We do virtual improv. We make everything up on the fly. And our form, the Hot Switch, kind of like harkens back to the days of old when you could just sit on the couch and just kind of flip through channels. So every time you hear like a click, there we go. That means we're just moving on to like a different commercial or fantasy or sci-fi or epic drama. So all you have to do is kind of sit back and relax. But one thing you could do while we're getting started, over here in the chat, you can just put in a suggestion, just like a word that brings you joy or something that you're kind of like wistful or longing for. And we will use that in our improv set. So thank you so much for that. Let me see. You know what? I think it's probably best if we get the show started. Let's get all the hotties in here. Get in here, hotties. Yeah, it's hot switch time and the mood is right. How's it going, guys?
That's our theme song now.
It definitely yeah, that kind of reminds me of like, last night.
Right.
Yeah.
Mondays
We
are
were
the
wild
best.
last night. Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
Well,
Mondays
Joe-
when our band performs are pretty great.
Yeah, I don't think the audience knows about our band.
Oh, guys, this is the time where like we learn just a little bit of like hot switch tidbits of lore. So like, yeah, let's jump into it.
Yeah, well, everybody knows that Liam is the lead singer of the band.
Exactly.
I don't want to say lead singer. I mean, God, we share. I mean, you're important. Backup is important.
Yeah, well, I do take the falsettos very seriously.
You
And
do.
very high. I enjoy just being safe in the back with the piano. I don't know if you guys know this out in the audience, but I had a piano lesson when I was like 7. So
Just
that's
one.
what
It was a natural fit.
it was just a
After
natural
we heard
fit.
that, yeah.
You're tinkling them. You're tinkling the ivories.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pounding the plastics.
Yeah. Yeah, and Nash on drums, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
From the bell section, the groove last night was better than ever.
I
Honestly.
know.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, and I've just been plucking those sweet strings
I
on the
love
harp.
it.
So it's just been really nice.
Angelic. It's very angelic.
Hard to move, but you'd be
Mhm.
surprised how many venues we've gotten that harp into. So
Yeah. It is
Well,
interesting, and I didn't want to bring this up, with the whole group, but Lauren never moves it on her own.
No.
I feel like it's always one of us has to carry it.
Well, her back.
Mhm. What were
Ever
you
since
saying?
the accident.
Oh
know.
yeah. Oh
Right.
yeah.
Honestly, I would rather move Lauren's harp than Joe's piano, right?
Oh no, the piano is much better because it
So maybe
sounds
have
funnier when
tomato.
you drop it.
It's electric, so it goes clunk clunk.
Yeah,
So
and then it sparks a bit. And that's kinda
yeah,
funny.
but that's part of its charm. I think it's.
Yeah.
I'd like to think it's like fairy dust.
We're my favorite band.
We are my favorite band.
We're my
Yeah.
favorite band.
It's also called Hot Switch. So.
Yes, it's
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did we say that already? Oh,
yeah, but it's all lowercase letters.
It's all lowercase, so we don't confuse the two.
Monday edition. Yeah.
Exactly, Monday edition.
Oh, wow.
So, I feel like we could probably get started. Do we? Oh, by the way, Mr. Hot Switch over here, that's Colin. He's on tech, so like everybody, give him a hand. Thank you so much. But
Give me two.
give me two. Do we have any like good like populated suggestions? Or...
Yeah, there's a few. Oh, I actually really like this one. Let's go with windmill.
Windmill.
Windmill. Thank you, windmill. That's from Hate and Condolences, which I think is my friend Ray. So thank you, Ray.
Oh.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks,
Ray.
Ray. So windmill.
Windmill.
Thank you so much.
What do you think about the harvest this year, Kit?
Oh, Mallory, I feel like I've seen 40 winters at this point, and the harvest just gets more plentiful each time.
I know. What the hell are they putting in that soil?
Well, yeah, I think it's crop rotation. That thing I was very against in the very beginning.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. When you hit a certain number of winters, it feels like, everything is just like time gets shorter. And the season, it doesn't. I mean, but yeah, I just feel like, why can't we just do things the way they used to be done? I'm not a technophobe, but maybe I'm turning into one anyway.
I'm a technophobe.
Mallory.
Yeah, I've got no problem with it. These kids with their what the hells and their whatevers, just coming in. And now we've got too much damn corn. We don't even know what to do with it.
Well, I mean, we could probably feed it to the animals.
You are funny. You know that? That is.
Can you imagine? I'm a cow.
I'm just gonna eat this bowl of corn. Oh my god, you slay me, kid.
Oh, that's
me.
human food. You get away from it, you bovine.
I know.
Oh, that's never gonna happen. Oh man.
No.
That was a good chuckle. Oh. All right. So you're what else are you like against? I mean,
honestly, polyester and cotton, all of it. I just don't see the point,
Yeah. Why mix materials when you have one that's just as good?
That's what I'm saying. I hate blended anything. Really.
All right. Now I have to hear it. Now your sister, the head of the household, is always about blending things together. So let's hear.
Oh my god, always with a mashup. Always with a mashup, okay? Like classical and fucking rock? No. One or the other.
Yeah.
A banana and strawberry smoothie? No. We need one or the other. I am a purist. Is that the word?
Yeah, that's a purist. That's exactly, you know what? But that's exactly how I feel. But every time something happens, I'm proven wrong yet again. Like, oh, look, Kit doesn't look like putting, boats in water. And like, now I'm sitting here like a fool, having a really good trade rate. It's with the island from beyond. We don't trade with the island at all. Well, if you don't click.
It's been 32 long days of living on the fields of rural Kentucky in the United States of America. I'm your host, Greg Proops, and this is the finale of Survivor Kentucky. We have our final two contestants here with us today. Play that theme music.
Survivor. Mr. Proops, take it away.
Thank you, theme music. First, this woman has struggled the most out of any contestant we've ever had on this show. digging through piles of manure and having to sleep with one eye open as mosquitoes, the only thing she's allergic to, ravaged her entire body. Meet Janice. Janice, congratulations on making it this far. How does it feel to be at the top 2 of Survivor Kentucky?
I can't move my ankles. They're so swollen from the bites. And I'm missing Canada a lot and my husband and kids there. But I'm gonna make it. I'll do whatever it takes. There's no way I'm letting Russ win.
Janice, I'm glad you mentioned your husband because we actually have a video message from him coming in to congratulate you on making it this far. Go ahead. Do we have that? Can we play that?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Wait a second. And we're...
Thank you, theme music.
Here's the husband right now.
Russ.
Found him.
What is it for? Where's oh,
Click.
oh.
Now we're heading into the final lap here of the spoon on with the egg on the spoon race, also known as Spoonism, as we all know. And the final contestants really seem to be struggling with the nuts and bolts of this antiquated activity. We've got spoons in mouths. We've got eggs in hands. It's not going well for someone's eating their egg. At least there's one purist among us. We can see that one of our contestants actually understands the contest that they've decided to compete in at an international level. One of our contestants is dance swimming, and there appears to be a horse involved, and there's not even an egg or a spoon. So it's a little hard to tell really what's happening here with Spoonism and the year. Click.
Hi, I'm sorry to bother you, but I lived here long ago when I was a child. I was left on this doorstep and grew up darning socks and tending to chickens, and I was wondering if you'd let me take a look inside now that I've lost everything.
I don't see why not. You said you lived here for a while?
Yes, you see, I've had a hard life, and I was dropped here on this doorstep as an infant, but these kind people took me in here, and I grew up milking cows and crocheting socks for the neighbors, and I was just wondering if maybe I could have a little taste of home.
Yeah, well, it's getting dark outside, and I just made some spaghetti, so sure.
Oh, I do love noodles. Thank you, kind sir. Thank
Brett.
you.
My name is Brett.
Oh, hi, Brett. I'm Matilda.
Hello, Matilda. It's a pleasure to meet you. Come on in.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you. What has gone on in here? Well, this is where my little dog, Toto, used to sleep. And now there's what is this box?
This is a box of old jock straps that I used to wear when I played football. Before I didn't make this, I didn't quite make college, but it's where I keep them because they're good luck.
Jock straps.
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
You can rifle through them if you want.
I mean,
Click.
Click.
Next up on Future Town, everything's gone crazy down at the Futuratorium.
Beep bop bitty beep 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 bop boop.
Hello, Bing Bang 2000.
Hello, Bing Bong 2005. So
And
did you
you-
hear the new hot gossip?
I was just going to ask if you had heard the new hot gossip.
Beep bop, beep, boop boop.
010001110. And did you see their face?
It was
There were so many burnt out pixels. I could have had a capacitor malfunction. Yes, indeed.
Beep, 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 beep.
Diane left me.
Beep,
That's the
bop,
new hot goss.
Papa.
01110. I could not compute her emotions.
Beepa.
Click.
Like,
We now return to the Olympic Tamagotchi race of 2013. Hello, I am Howard Byrne, and I just wanted to get everybody looking down here at all of our Olympic athletes as they take care of their Tamagotchis here in 2013. It looks like we have one person. This would be Charles Xavier, and Charles seems to be taking care, almost maybe too much care with his Tamagotchi. It looks like the room is clean. It looks like he's well fed, and it looks like he's sleeping. What is Charles Xavier going to do with his time as he waits on his Tamagotchi? Because we'll check back in with that later. Moving on, looks like we have Janet Bernhardt, and Janet is this is a very, very interesting way to approach taking care of your Tamagotchi. First off, she has completely flipped the script and is taking care of a for real egg. And she seems to be, it looks like it's warm enough that it might actually be close to hatching. The judges themselves must be beside themselves, not knowing exactly what to do. It looks like this mama is taking a couple of risks, but that was a lifesaver right there. All right, let's move on to last year's reigning champion, Randy Swarall. Randy seems to be making direct eye contact with the judges as if daring them to disqualify him. So first off, he's illustrating that everything in the room is clean. And it looks like, much like Charles's, this Tamagotchi is fast asleep. So at this point, seems like Randy's just taunting. Oh no, the judge from France, he is not taking it whatsoever.
Randy, you are a loose cannon.
He's calling him out right in the middle of a match. Let's listen in.
Offsides.
It's horse nuggets. It's not offsides. Everything's fine.
Click.
I was named Jupiter's best plastic surgeon in the year 4072. If you want an elbow job, you come to me. If you want radar low, you come to me. So I've got some interesting clients today. Wendy's been talking to me about her inner nostril area. So let's see what she's gonna say to me today and if we can figure out how to augment her face. Wendy? Oh, Wendy.
I don't know. It's just like
Oh,
feel like-
if you want to tell your friend to wait in the lobby, that's fine.
that was my mom. She drove me here. Mom, come back.
You look so young.
Stop. Mom, you could come back in.
I don't want to get in the way of your procedure.
Look great, Mom. Thanks for bringing Wendy in today.
It's just like I just feel like I can't even breathe through my nose.
Mhm.
So you can fix that?
Well, I mean, have you tried going to the dollar store and picking up a pack of breather tubes?
No, I usually just like shove empty disposable pens up there.
She's
Oh
a
my
smart girl.
It's like you and your mom have been living under a rock. I mean, you can take the conveyor to the multiplex and just get some tubes there.
But
I want for
at the dollar store, you can get like 20 disposable pens for $1.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy, I know that you're nervous, but I feel like we're getting a little off track here. What I want for you is a glistening inner nostril area, and I think that I can give you the look that you want with just a few incisions and a lot of money.
Bitcoin's no object for our family.
No.
I was hoping you would say that, Mom. You are lovely.
Click.
Ever since
Click.
And welcome back to Corn Cops with Bobs. And you see here, let me tell you, Bob, the trick to a good corn cob whittle, as you well know, is to take the corn cob and the knife, hold it ever so slightly, like a young child. If the child's very slow, and you butter the cob.
Oh.
You butter the cob.
Oh.
Right.
Here at Corn Cob with Bob's, you're going to have to learn to take things pretty slow. So make sure that corn cob is piping hot as you get all of that golden goodness just dripping in between each crevice of that corn cob.
You got it, Bob. You really got to make sure that that corn cob is boiling hot.
Yeah, I heard you laugh. I'm excited too, but let's take it slow. Well, you got one line done there, Bob. That's pretty good.
Oh, let's see. You almost.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. How much longer for my corn? I'm just. I just ordered one ear.
You want to tell her, Bob?
Yeah, I think your Tamagotchi's going off there, dearie.
Oh.
Click.
Click.
Hey there, boys. Been working hard on the farm? Looking for a little butter churning fun? Give us a call. All the ladies over here at 1-800-SEXY cheese and butter. We've got all of your milk churning butter sexy cheese filled fantasies you could ever want.
Hey there, guys. Are you looking for something hot and different that involves a porch and maybe a hot beverage and a little bit of rocking? Well, have we got the spot for you down here at Weird Porch, old-timey rocking chair, piece of straw in your mouth.
Hey there, boys. Do you like staring off into the distance and chewing on grass or maybe wheat? Well, we have got something for you in the middle of nowhere, wheat and grass.
Hey there, boys. You ever fantasize about lonely women in black on a widow's walk looking out into the ocean? Well, we've got something for you. Why don't you check out Women of the Widow's Walk porn, and you might just see somebody staring out into the sea with very little skin showing at all.
Hey there, boys. Are you craving an omelet? Or do you like your eggs scrambled or over easy? will come down to the hen house to get your eggs any way you want them.
Hey there, boys.
Hey there, boys.
Hey, boys.
Hey, hey, boys. Let's make out.
Click. I can't seem to find anything unless I take the conveyor belt down to the mall. That's right. Have you ever just found yourself lost and you don't quite know what store to go to?
Yes, especially since I've broken up with CQ1840.
This is not an isolated incident and you are not crazy. Simply get on the conveyor belt and just go to the multiplex.
This conveyor belt?
That conveyor belt.
Oh, okay.
It only goes to another satisfied customer. They'll be charged $5.99 every time they use the conveyor belt to keep it in shape. Hey, have you ever lost yourself and found yourself alone without your family? Why not just get on the conveyor belt and go to the multiplex? It's simple. It's simpler than you could ever imagine.
Back already, and I got socks. And to
Look.
tie to my sister.
Oh, that's bringing family together with the conveyor belt and the multiplex. Hello, have you ever found yourself slightly hungry and you have to leave your domicile and you're not quite sure where to go? Why don't you get on the conveyor belt? It's simpler than you think. Get on the conveyor belt and go to the multiplex.
Click. Well, on tonight's program, I'm sending out a special vibe here from the Purist home church in rural Kentucky. I want to give a shout out to all my people who I know are in my faith community tonight, who are sharpening their axes on whetstones. I want to give a shout out to all of my parishioners who are using a candle to light their way. Let me hear it for my purists in the audience now. That's right.
Russ.
Why would you be cheer? Oh, okay now.
Thank you, Russ. Now, how does it feel to have made it this far in Survivor Rural Kentucky?
Listen, there's something inside of me that keeps me alive out here on these mean plains. I mean, I didn't learn how to burrow into a bay of hail in the middle of the night during a freak hailstorm made primarily out of dairy cows because I knew it from growing up in New York City. I had to learn it through the purism that came from deep within when I touched this red dirt out here in Kentucky.
That's great. Click.
Like,
Beep, boop, beep, beep, beep.
Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, boop.
Beep.
beep bop. Beep bop boop.
Beep.
And so that was the latest track from Swedish pop band Sylvester. Coming up next, we have all the greatest new age techno tunes coming from Switzerland, Scandinavia, and Yugoslavia. But first, a look inside the band ABBA and their new big comeback single. Let's hear a little snippet of it now.
Wow, 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 wow.
Scene! Let's get everybody back on screen. Man, I am surprised, but also not surprised at what ABBA is producing.
Their new song isn't that great. They got two new ones that aren't that great.
Something.
Oh man, thank you everybody in the audience. Thank you so much. You could have been spending your time doing anything else, anywhere else, and you chose to spend it with us tonight, right here. with the hotties of Hot Switch. So thank you so much for that. A big thank you to Colin over here, who is our Hot Switch expert. He is the one who flips all the dials and punches all the switches. He keeps the show alive through pure technology. So let's give him a round of applause. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Adel Rafai, our coach. Thank you so much. If you're watching, we love you. If you're watching it later, we still love you. And a big, just, I don't know, a big like virtual hug of love to Katie Nash. She is a lovely, awesome, beautiful team member, but something's going on. I don't know if you want to show that.
You're hiding something. She's got a pillow under her shirt.
Oh man. So she will yeah. Oh, is it time?
I don't know.
And of course, like Liam, Joanna, Lauren, you guys are awesome, amazing, beautiful humans. This is the best team ever. I'm just gonna say it. I'm, biased, obviously. If you enjoyed what you saw and you want to see more, you can check us out at Hot Switch on Facebook. And you can kind of keep up with us, see what we're up to. Colin has been judiciously putting together like a couple of different videos. He put one up live today. It is awesome. So thank you so much for that. So you'll see a couple more posts, and we will.
Our band is gonna be in union transfer this weekend too. So if you wanna stop by, should we rock it? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh no, please! I'm so glad. I almost forgot about that, Liam. So you're right on cue. How could I forget? Hot Switch, everything lowercase, all one word. That is our band. It's going to be at Union Transfer. Thank you so much for that. And we will be back, I believe, on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At that is October 26th. Spooky month has already begun, where I have an idea about it. I think we should be Hot's Witch, maybe.
Ooh, yeah.
Just for,
That's good. That's
excited.
But again, thank you all for. Did you just get it?
I mean, go on. No, it's fine.
No. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I just got it.
yeah.
It's go. Because Halloween, it's witch.
It brings us all a little bit of joy. So again, thank you so much. Keep an eye on us on Facebook at Hot Switch, or if you please, Hot Switch, and we will see you next month. Have a fantastic week and enjoy the beginning of spooky season. Thank you so much.